What's up, it's Gene, your coach, your motivated impact storyteller. Hey, I decided to shoot a live video. Normally I don't shoot, I've never shot a live video out here at this park. I absolutely love this park. And what I want to talk to you guys about is stop chasing others to feel worthy. You know, I truly believe in my heart, the biggest reason that a lot of us don't go after what we want in life, we don't feel we're worthy, right? We don't feel we're good enough. We feel that we lack self-worth. And what self-worth is how much you value yourself. Like, if you don't value yourself as an individual, if you don't believe that you have gifts, if you don't believe you have talents, or if you believe that you're destined to be mediocre in this world, the chances of you actually going after something that you truly want is almost 0 to none. And one thing I discovered as I've been going through my own process in life of, finding out who I am, finding out what my gifts are, my talents are, is that I had to deal with this deep-rooted of unworthiness, right? And so a lot of y'all know who I am. Some of y'all probably don't. You probably just add me as a friend. You may see in a video. But you probably don't know the story that allows me to have so much drive to actually go out and try to help other people build their self-worth. So I'm going to tell it to you right quick. And it's pretty much is when I was 11 years old, my sister and I had got home from elementary school. My mama was in the living room crying. So she said, go in there and ask my daddy if he was going to leave the family, right? Now, as many of y'all, if you grew up with a father in the home, daddy's like everything. Daddy's almost like God, right? Daddy is the one that you fear, that you feel is the protector of the home. So, of course, I looked up to my daddy. I wanted to be like my daddy. My daddy worked on the railroad. So I walked into the room and I asked my daddy if he was going to leave. I looked him in his eyes. I asked him straight up. I said, Daddy, Mama said you're going to leave or you're going to leave the family. Now, my daddy looked me in the eyes and he said to me, he said, son, I will never leave the family. I'm going to put us in a better home outside this bad neighborhood. Well, the next 2 weeks, I started to notice my daddy wasn't around the house. I didn't see him anywhere. And what was weird, because normally he would come home in the daytime. He would work all night. So I went to the one place to see if my daddy was still around. Maybe I missed him. I walked to my mom and my daddy's room, opened up my daddy's closet door. It was totally empty. Now, at that moment, I felt I wasn't good enough. I wasn't worthy. My life had no value. And this type of moment is what I call our empty closet moments, right? It's those moments in our lives we feel we're not good enough, we're not worthy, our life has no value. So if you ever see the cover of my book, the reason I have an empty closet on it is because that empty closet is a metaphor that represents those moments that you feel you're not worthy, okay? Now, I've used my story about an empty closet to help a lot of people, a lot of teens and juvenile detention centers, speaking at schools, speaking at colleges. And one thing I discovered is this: I don't care if you black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, whatever you are, atheist, agnostic. There's one thing I've discovered amongst all people that don't go after what they want in life is that they feel they are not good enough. So they always trying to find a sense of worthiness, and many of them it's because they're trying to chase somebody because they believe if that person accept them, approve them, it will allow them to feel that they're worthy. And that is the mistake that I made in my life for many years. Now, I would tell you, I truly believe that no kid should ever have to ask or beg their father to spend time with them. I feel like if you have a kid, you should be wanting to spend time with your kid, even if mommy and daddy did not work out. That's just my personal belief. Because divorce or those type of things, they do have effect on a kid, you know what I'm saying, or an individual. That person can blame themselves for the divorce, which I did because, hey, I was only 11 years old when that happened. So in my young mind, I couldn't comprehend that daddy left because mommy and daddy wasn't getting along or whatever, right? So I went on this mission, right? I went on this mission of chasing my daddy down, especially when I got in college, because I wanted him to approve me so I could feel worthy, right? So year after year, I was chasing my daddy, trying to call him, trying to go fishing with him, trying to get him to be a part of my life. And one thing I discovered is this: the more I chased him, the more it was harder to catch him. The more I started to realize he wasn't really trying to have that son and father relationship. And I was putting so much of my self-worth into chasing my daddy that I was not even seeing my own value as an individual. I wasn't seeing the fact that I had a story that I could use to help other people, because I was chasing somebody else to feel worthy within myself. A lot of you all are doing the same thing. You're not putting your ideas in the world. You're not going after your dreams because you're chasing somebody. You're trying to get some approval for some other people to feel that you're worthy of that dream or that idea or whatever it is, the thing that you want to accomplish in your life, right? Well, in about 2012, I had a reality check, you know. I realized I had been going on for about 15 years chasing the daddy that didn't really want to have this relationship. So I decided to make a decision. I said, you know what, Gene, you don't need your daddy in your life to feel that you're worthy. You know what I'm saying? You don't graduate from high school. You don't graduate from college. You know, you don't bought your own cars. You don't done all these things, man. You don't need this man in your life to feel that you're worthy. I forgave him. I love him for who he is, but I don't need him to feel a sense of worthiness. So I started to make different plans for my life. I started to ask myself, how can I use my life to be a blessing and an inspiration for other people, right? That's what I started thinking. How can I use this to, you know, find other people who may feel like they're not worthy, who went through all the things that I went through. And so then I started discovering I had a gift, the gift of gab. Well, people was telling me that. I didn't know what it meant or believed it. But I realized I had this gift to tell stories, to speak. So I started to work on my gift. I stopped chasing my daddy. I stopped looking for his approval. I started to build my own self-worth by going out and serving others. And the reason I'm bringing this up is this. If you want to be motivated in life, if you want to find a strength within you to realize a dream, to have the courage to believe in yourself, you have to find a mission that is bigger than yourself. If you find something that you can do where you can be a service to other people, I'm telling you, man, that is the greatest way to build a sense of self-worth, to see that you're worthy, to see you have some value to give into this world. And that's exactly what I started to do. I started to speak, I started to practice, and then when I got an opportunity to go in a juvenile detention center, it was over. Because I realized when I was speaking to those 100 guys, there was others out there just like me who were younger than me. They had no daddies in their life. They're dealing with self-worth issues. They're dealing with this notion that they're not good enough. And by me telling them my story and using the skills and the principles that I use to be successful in my life, I was able to help a lot of these guys, man. Spend 2 years in juvenile detention center on my own dime, by the way. You know how I paid? You know how I paid to go in that juvenile detention center? I paid because I saw myself as worthy. I mean, how I paid for the program. I saw myself as worthy enough that my ideas were worthy enough that I used these shirts right here to fund that program. That's how I paid for that program, that juvenile detention center, with those ghetto shirts. So when I'm wearing these shirts, man, I wear these shirts with pride. Y'all might like, why that dude wearing that shirt? I wear it because this was an idea that came from my own sense of unworthiness. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to use that idea to go in and help others to believe and feel that they are worthy as well by teaching them skills, helping them see other opportunities, helping them to see that there's more in this world that they can accomplish. They don't have to go out there selling drugs, robbing, you know, stealing from people, and all those different things, and they do not need to chase somebody else in their life to try to feel that they're worthy. And a lot of you out there, man, look, I know you have something. You got something inside of you. You ain't just built to just go to a 9 to 5 and not do nothing where you can be an inspiration in this world. You have a mission inside of you as well. You have a movement inside of you. I realized, you know, I was praying and meditating. I realized that what I have now, God has blessed me with a movement. My movement is to help build the self-worth of other people. Help them to see that they're worthy. Help to see that they have gifts and they have talents. To believe in themselves, even if nobody else believes in you. If nobody else fund your idea. If nobody else help you in your business. Whatever it is, you have to have so much belief in yourself, and you have to see that yourself worthy to the point that you take action no matter what. Everybody can't go with you when you're going for your destiny. Everybody's not going to believe in you. Everybody's not going to say that you have what it takes. You have to see within yourself and know that you are worthy, and stand in that worthiness with confidence, knowing that you're born to do something great in this world. But nothing in life will ever happen for you if you do not believe that you are worthy. You see, when I come on social media, I don't try to pretend like I have more than what I have. Look, I still drive my 2003 Honda Accord. Got all leaks and all that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I know the vision that I have. The vision that's inside of me is so big. All of this stuff is temporary. Every day I make these videos. Why? Because I want people to know that they're worthy. I want to build the self-worth to others. I want to motivate others to go after their dreams, to see that they have something inside of them so they can contribute something positive to this world. I don't worry about the materialistic things. Those things will come to me. I will be a blessed man. I will be a wealthy man. Why? Because I am a blessed and wealthy man right now. Because I have my self-worth. I have my self-confidence. I have my self-esteem. Nobody can take that from me because I had to go through the process and grow as an individual and realize I do not have to chase others to feel that I'm worthy. And if you're chasing other people to try to find your sense of worthiness, I want to tell you, making a big mistake. Your sense of self-worthiness will not come from external factors. Your sense of self-worthiness will come from you on the inside. You believe in yourself and you're speaking to yourself and you're encouraging yourself and you taking actions to invest in yourself. That is where you will find that sense of self-worthiness. So when it's time for you to act on your dream, your gifts, and your goals, you don't need the permission of others. You don't need the approval of others because you approve of yourself. You believe in yourself and you're standing in your self-worth with confidence, knowing that you're worthy to accomplish anything that you desire in your heart. So I just had that message for y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to. I believe I'm talking to millions of people. It may be 2 people. I don't care. I am trying to reach somebody. I want you to see that you're worthy. You have what it takes. You can make your dreams become reality. You don't need the approval of others. So by saying that, I also want to say, support this movement. Y'all see me, I make these videos, man. I want to encourage people. I want to motivate people. I'm not one of them cats that's talking about he want to do something in life and he's not taking action. You can see I'm an author. You can see I have 600-something videos. You can see I'm going out there speaking. I'm doing what I say I'm going to do. I'm dropping the books off the Juvenile Detention Center. So what I'm asking you to do is support this movement. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. It's a movement. I finally started to realize that. I didn't realize it before. This is a movement that God has blessed me with. So every time you go to gmosey.com, you buy a t-shirt, you buy a book, you get a book for a teen and juvenile detention center, you are supporting the movement. Now, I know there's people out there, they have bigger followings, they may talk about different things. Positivity doesn't always sell well with people. Positivity is not something that we're drawn to. But I'm not going to change my platform to start talking about things that are not at the level of worthiness that I see myself as capable of speaking about. I am an optimist. I believe in myself. I believe in you. I know I'm worthy. And all I'm asking you to do is to support the movement. I just came out with a new t-shirt, a workout t-shirt, a workout with mine t-shirt. I ask you to support that. If that's something you believe, if working out is something that you believe in, if you want something that's going to remind you to do your workouts so you can have the results that you want, or you want to be able to encourage others to work out without offending them, that t-shirt is for you. I ask that you go and support that. If you want to get a book for a teen or juvenile detention center, I ask you to go and support that. I need 26 more books. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed to ask people to support what I'm doing. Why? Because I believe in what I'm doing. When you believe in what you're doing the right thing, you know you're worthy, you won't have no problem asking people to support you. Some people will support you, some people won't support you. Some people will support you because they can. Some people want to support you, but they cannot. Now, you also have some people out there who don't feel that they're worthy, and instead of them being inspired by you, they may not want to support you because they spite you because you have found the courage within yourself to step out for your goals and dreams. So those individuals may become jealous, they may become envious, and it will kill them if they support you. And a lot of you all out there, you're going to go after something you want in life. I promise you, you're going to have haters, you're going to have jealous people, you're going to have envious people, and they may not hit you up on your Facebook page, but I can guarantee you they're going to hit you up in that inbox. I find it funny though. It don't bother me at all. Why? Because I'm worthy. I don't need their approval to do what I'm doing. So I'm asking y'all to support the movement. I need y'all to go to my website, gmosey.com, get a shirt, buy a book for a kid and a teen, buy a book for yourself, whatever you want to do. But I want you to always remember, not chase others to feel that you're worthy. Don't chase people to feel that you're worthy. You don't have to chase anybody in this life. You was born with gifts. You was born with talents. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And if you want to find the strength and the motivation to move forward for your goals and dreams, it will start with your self-worth. Because your self-worth is how much you value yourself. It is the foundation of all success. I don't care what you want to accomplish in life. If you don't believe that you're worthy, if you don't believe that you're good enough, If you don't believe that you're valuable, you're not going to go after your goals and dreams. So I want to encourage you to stop chasing other people to feel that you're worthy if you're doing something, and instead see that you're worthy, believe that you're worthy, get up every morning and look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're worthy, because the more that you tell yourself that you're worthy, the more that you believe that you're worthy, you will find the strength inside of you to go after your goals and dreams. Hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Once again, go to gmoses.com. Support the movement. It's been a joy. It's been an honor to make these videos. I am totally grateful. I am humbled, and I thank for you all have been supporting me so far, because, you know, stepping out for a dream, stepping out on faith, doing the things that God asks you to do is a very scary thing to do, but I found the courage within myself to do so. Why? Because I know that I am worthy. Peace.